Hello and welcome to another Hitfilm Express in Small Bytes video, and this time we're going to have a look at applying the blur effect. Perhaps in your video clip you've got somebody's face that you have a need to blur out, or maybe part of a document. I'm going to show you utilising the video clip I have here in my timeline. What I'd like to do is to try and blur out that gentleman's face. First thing then is to do a right click, and we're going to make a composite shot. Click the defaults, they're fine. Select new layer and select grade. Come up to the top here, select mask and hold down your left button on your mouse, and from that you see we've got a selection of shapes. I'm going to select ellipse, come across to the actual video clip, draw your ellipse. As you can see there, it doesn't quite meet that gentleman's face. Simply just click your arrow, bring that up, and then you can adjust the shape of that ellipse and its size to suit the area you want to blur. Once you're happy with that, come across to the effects panel, select blurs, and drag that blur effect to your new grade. And from that now, as you can see, that gentleman's face has now blurred out. That's one way of doing it. There is an even simpler way of doing it. If I simply just erase that grade, so if I just remove it, so this is back to now our video clipping as if we just made that composite shot. Okay, I'm going to go new layer, select grade again. But rather than selecting a shape, I'm going to drag that blur effect right across onto that new grade layer. As you can see now, the video clip itself is completely blurred out, but simply just grab those little corners of the area there with your left button on your mouse, and you can adjust the shape to suit. So for example, if you wanted to blur out that lady's face there, utilising that sort of square shape, we can do. So when we play it, it's blurred out. And it's as simple as that. There are a lot more complicated ways to use the blur effect. Obviously if you want to track something, etc., or somebody's face maybe, so if it's moving, then that's a lot more complicated, and I can show you how to do that. If you want me to, just leave a comment in the section below and I'll gladly have a look at doing this. But this is just a short demonstration on the simple use of the blur effect. I hope you found this useful. If you did, then hit that like button for me. As always, appreciate you watching, and I'll catch up with you soon.